Hello, and welcome to this video in which I'll be showing you how to add a card or key fob to your CMAX system and AX300 controller. I'd like to direct you to our Axxess identification website where you can find out more information about our products and also a resources section and document store. If you are attempting to source key fobs or cards or need any other assistance with your access control systems, you're more than welcome to contact us. So adding a card or a key fob is very simple. I'm going to simply start up CMAX software. I am brought to the default logon page where I enter the username and password and start up the system. So we can just see the software starting up at the moment. And we can see the system also connecting to the AX300 controller. Now, an important function on here before you've added any cards or key fobs onto the system is that the system deliberately keeps the access points unlocked. So the doors and such are unlocked at this stage to ensure there's no accidental sort of locking itself out of the system and such. I will present a card now to a reader which is wired up to the AX300 controller. And we can see here, this message here in yellow is stating that the door is unlocked and is coming up as unknown with the card number. It is obviously unknown because at present this card has not been added to the system. You can add it to the system in a very simple manner. Double click on it. This brings up cardholder configuration, card profile. And in here we can see the card number that's been read from the card. Now to add that onto the system is very simple. I just add some additional information here. This is always a useful function to do even if you're just testing the system or using it for the first time to ensure you can identify any cards or tokens that you've put onto the system there. We can read any normal formats, and also if we've helped to install a certain format onto your reader system, your access control system, we can read that as well. Click Save, and there we have it. The card has been put on here. We can see down in the bottom corner here under card number, it has been added to the database. I will come out, and I'm now going to present the card back again to the reader. And we can see this message appearing in green, which states access granted, test the information I put into the fields, and the number again read correctly. There is an additional function here that if I double click on this, now that the card is actually on the system, it can immediately bring up event details. So if you need to see any information straight away about this particular card, you can get that information straight away. And that's how easy it is to add a card or a key fob onto the system there. So very useful function for a new user or maybe an installer who's just setting up the system. If I come into card management here, if you just want to simply add a card on, you click on Add, and you can add in the relevant card number. Just ensure it's the correct number that you're putting in there, and again fill in any relevant fields here. This will then add it onto the system at the bottom here. There is another useful function here if you want to do any searches. If you hover the mouse cursor over the different fields, so for instance card number, first name, middle name, surname, any of those ones, you will get a magnifying glass, and from here you can actually do a very simple search. So once you've actually populated your database and you need to sort of search through it for any relevant information, it is very easy, efficient way to use the system that way. But there you go, that is how easy it is to do. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching.